Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 14 trades. Today's date is December the 2nd and I'm using my new Trigger Zones trading system. I've nicknamed it the Holy Grail trading system, mainly because of this TZ indicator. I would go as far as to say that this is like a magic indicator. TZ for short. It helps me to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. You can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. Now I call that the flow of the market. If you don't learn how to trade the flow of the market, you'll never succeed at trading. Now, I've taken all of these trades before 7 a.m. New York time, and I've closed them all out with one click of the mouse at 7:18, as you can see, pretty much right to the second. Now, there's really only one way you can close all these trades that fast. I ended up using this close all script. All you got to do is pull it up, make sure the smiley face is on. In other words, click this tab right here, auto trading, and then press OK. Now once you do that, it will close out all your trades within your trade terminal here. Now I did end up with, oh by the way, if you don't have this close all script, I'll give it to you for free. All you got to do is send me an email. Leave your name. All I need is your name, email address, which obviously I'll have if you send me an email. And I'll give you the close all script for free. And at the same time, I'll put you on my email list. Now before I take each and every one of these trades, I drilled down the lights from the monthly all the way down and came up with my daily trade plan. Every one of these trades was taken directly from my daily trade plan. And as you can see, more than 90% are winners. Need a calculator to pinpoint exactly what the percentage is. 14, only one loser. But you get the idea. The daily trade plan works like a charm. If you're not making at least 100 pips a day to the good, I highly suggest you get your hands on the daily trade plan. I do charge $100 a month for that. If you want more information on my daily trade plan, all you got to do is look right below this video, and there's a link where you can see the daily trade plan and see some videos on how to trade using the daily trade plan. If you're interested in that, just get in contact with me. So now we can move on to these trades. It's going to be a bit of a longer video. Try to keep it within 20 minutes. Pound dollar, after I drilled down the lights, there's the arrow, higher time frame, did qualify for a great way to trade. For me, it's a 95% success rate using the indicators on the top and the bottom. By the way, I teach it how to do everything I'm showing you in great detail within the training videos. So I highly recommend that you get the Trigger Zone system along with the daily trade plan. Okay, where did I get in at? Now remember, this is the only one that was a loser. And I believe if I hang around long enough, it should turn into a winner. But my goal is minimum, at the very least, 100 pips a day. And due to the fact that I have the Nasdaq and the DAX 30 in here, this is guaranteed for sure way over 400 pips. We'll do a pip total at the end of the video. So this is negative. Where's that? Okay, right here, the cursor. At 20. Let me go down to the 5 minutes. See if I can get that. That's a little bit better now. Now I can get a more accurate reading. And speaking about the 5 minutes, if you love to scalp, you will love the trigger zones. It really, really pinpoints the buy and sell signals. Show you that in a moment. Ended up, looks like getting 13 pips. Has to be 13 pips because it's the pound dollar, pays $10 a pip. 13 pips ended up, remember it's minus, so it's minus $1,300. Just look at how fantastic this, this TZ indicator. All you're going to do is follow the cycles, follow the goal line. If you're looking for some gold, just follow the goal line. When everything lines up, I teach exactly where you can trade, pull the trigger if you're an aggressive trader, which would be right here, or if you're a conservative trader, which is right here. Now I said it's fantastic for scalping, but that's almost 20 pips. It just keeps going on and on. Look at the TZ going down. Buy signals, get in, look at that, 10 pips. So, but I have 2 videos showing you many trade examples. Definitely gonna have to speed this up now because got a lot of pairs to go through here. Okay, after I drill down the lights, want to be buying. There's the arrow. Let's see where I got in on the bonds. Remember, the bonds pays only $5 a pip. And if I would have stayed in longer, I would have made a lot more. But again, hey, 400 or more pips, I'm not going to complain about that. Looks like I have to go down to the 5 minutes because it's so tight here. It's really hard to get this rate on. From there, 2. So anyhow, 2 pips. And those 2 pips or ticks ended up paying $150. Moving on to the pound New Zealand. Another one I wanted to be buying. There's the arrow. Everything I'm doing, the faster you can master and mimic what I am doing, you will have fantastic results just like me. You've got to stop, if you are, of course, doing only one trade and sitting around for hours, which is what I used to do. Just lower your lots. Remember, you have to have trade management, money management in order. Lower your lots, and even with a $1,000 account, you can put in 10 or 20 trades. But then you'll be right down on the micro lots. But that'll be giving you tons of practice. And once you can get to one standard lot, see if I did one standard lot instead of 10, this would be almost 3,800, 3,800 and change. Nothing wrong with that for less than 1 hour's work. I would be very happy with that. But gone are those days where I'm doing one standard lot. I'm doing now 10. As your account grows, you can do larger lots. Okay, pound New Zealand. Let's see where I got in at. Another one that just moved a... Remember, I'm not looking for a lot of pips on a daily basis. I'm just looking for a pip total. This looks like it's 5 pips, and 5 pips on the pound New Zealand paid $340. Moving on to the Euro New Zealand. Another one I bought. Taking it directly from my daily trade plan. Here's my stop. Never hit it. Got in right at this cursor. Closed it out with 12 pips. And 12 pips on the Euro New Zealand paid $816. And this one is also qualifies for a great way to trade. I'm pretty sure that the bulk of these qualified for a great way to trade. Euro, Aussie. Let's see. Another one that I bought. Exactly what it said on my daily trade plan. Watch for a bullish trade. So let's see where I got in at. Euro Aussie. Took the trade at this cursor and I closed it out again, just being happy. Looks like with 14 pips. And those 14 pips on the Euro Aussie paid $993. Moving right along to the Pound Aussie. Another one I bought. There's the arrow, higher time frame. You're getting the idea by now how much fun it is and how easy it is to be trading using my trigger zone system along with the daily trade plan. Got in right at this cursor, close it out again, being happy with 14. Looks like it's the same as the previous one. 14 pips. Let's see. Yeah, exactly, right to the penny. So it looks like the Euro Aussie and the Pound Aussie, they pay exactly the same amount per pip. 14 pips ended up paying out, and it's definitely less than $10 a pip. Now you know why I do these futures and indices. They pay a lot more. You know, like this DAX is $37.50 a pip. Anyhow, those 14 pips paid out $993. Trading is very, very difficult, as you probably know by now. But if you have the proper tools, trading can be much, much easier. Again, you need a good system and a good trading plan. If you're trading without a plan, well, I'll bet you $100 you are losing. It's guaranteed, as a matter of fact, you are losing without a trading plan. Let's see now. Eurocad, here we go. This another one I bought from the higher time frames, from my daily trade plan. Everything is just repeating the same thing day in and day out. After a while, it just becomes boring because you're doing the same thing every day. 15 pips. Oh, I made an extra pip on this one. I'm so happy. 15 pips on the Eurocad paid $1,248. Moving on to the dollar CAD. Another one I bought, the usual, repeating the same thing over and over. Let's see what I got on this trade. Oh, look at that. Exactly the same again. Dollar CAD, 15 pips, and exactly right to the penny. So Eurocad and dollar CAD pays the same amount per pip. Anyhow, those 15 pips on the dollar CAD paid out $1,248. Moving right along to the pound CAD. Here we go. Another one I bought. Should have noticed by now that repeating the same thing over and over. And again, same thing. Qualified for a daily, a great way to trade using my daily trade plan. Again, bought it. Right at this cursor. Close it out being happy. Oh, got more pips here. I'm so happy. 18 pips. 18 pips on the pound CAD paid $1,404. Moving on to, looks like the rest here were either indices or other instruments and futures. I sold them all. So let's see. Dow Jones. There's the arrow. Let's see where I got in at. Took the trade rate at this cursor. I think I'm going to go down to the 5 minutes because it's such a... want to try to get the pip total correct. And I could have made a lot more. You see this? 34 to 158. I could have made 5 times more than what you see down at the bottom. And by the way, if you're the type of trader who wants to get 5 times more, I show you exactly how to do it in 2 videos called How to Stay in the Trade for More Pips. You're going to learn a lot from the educational training videos. Looks like I got 34 pips. Keep in mind, each pip is $5, so 5 times 34. You can do the math. Get the calculator out. 34 pips ended up paying $1,750. Moving on to the S&P 500. Here we go. Another one I sold. Everything is looking great. Let's see where I got in at. I'm going to go down to the 5 minutes. Look at this. And I could have traded it. Look at this. Hey, you scalpers. There's your signal there. Get in. What's wrong with, let's see. That's 102 pips. Look at that. And you could have traded the other way. Signal in 93 pips. If you're not excited at this point, because I am super excited, well, if you are a true wannabe trader, you should be super excited at this point. Got in right here. Close it out. Remember, just being happy. Happy with 112 pips. $5 a pip times 5, 112 works out to $5,625. Moving on to crude oil. Love trading crude oil. Love trading all these, to be honest with you. And by the way, it pays $10 a pip. Everything is looking perfect for shorting. Let's see where I got in at. Right at this cursor. Close it out being happy with, should be 73 because it's $10 a pip. And there you go. 73 pips produced $7,300. Moving on to Nasdaq. Be careful. $20 a pip on this one. Here we go. I knew I wanted to be selling. Qualified for a great way to trade. Drag and drop it up. There's my stop at, anyhow, never even, it only went against me. 19 pips. Very little for the Nasdaq. Looks like I got 46. Very close to 46. Because you take 46 times 2. That would be approximately right. 46 pips. Paid out $9,040. Moving on to the DAX. Be super careful with this one. Pays $37.50 a pip. Love trading it. Especially when you're on the winning side of it. I'm going to go down to the 5 minutes because it's very hard to get this. And if I would have stayed in a trade, I would have made twice as much. Probably about 25 to, holy cow, 50. That'd be about 24,000. One of these days I'll get a little bit greedy and get more pips. But I don't know when that'll happen, to be honest with you. Let's see. I would need a calculator to figure this one out. Anyhow, let's go with 252. 252 pips on the DAX times 3750. paid out $9,375. So today was another great day of trading. I just calculated all the pips and ticks I got. Remember I said earlier it's going to be well over 400 pips. Well, it sure was. Today's pip total came out to be 600, and 600 pips and ticks paid out $38,984. So if your system is not producing on a daily basis like my trigger zones, I suggest you get your hands on it, along with, of course, the daily trade plan. I highly recommend that you do so. Now, to get more information, look right below this video. You'll see this right up. My system, I do charge $250 for it. I teach how to trade the flow of the market, or the cycles, whatever you want to call it. Once you master that, you're going to be a very happy trader. Now, my Trigger Zone system has 5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Included are 6 MT4 templates, 9 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. Threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is all just bonus education to help you to succeed. Now, there's a lot of ways to trade. I teach a lot of ways to trade. That's why there's 50 training videos. The main and best way, the one I like the most, is called A Great Way to Trade. Now, we're running short of time definitely today, and so please put this video on pause, read all the other ways that I teach. Any questions whatsoever, pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. And if you live too far, simple, here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now, I do prefer you make a Skype connection with me. All you got to do is click on this link. We'll be connected through Skype, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a repeat free session, answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks, show you whatever system you want to see. And keep in mind, there's no obligation to you. Now, if you click on this link, you'll see 35 screenshots of all the trigger systems I've been building over the years. So anyhow, time to wrap up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next day of trading and next video, happy trading. And remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.